I am learning how to pray, like really pray, like actually talking to Christ, like really talking to Christ, like sitting in my bed being like, all right, so like, what is the deal with this? I need you to slam a door shut or open a window really wide because I'm not getting the picture. And I don't think that, we have really we have prayers in the Catholic Church that are so beautiful and wonderful. And so free praying is like the scariest thing, right? Like we can all like agree. Someone nod your head so you know that I'm like what I'm saying is not crazy. Yes, okay. Like free form praying is so scary sometimes. And so when you're like at night, if you're praying the rosary, you're like, but also what I want to say to Christ is I love you so much. And also I want to know my future. And if you could just like give me a hint of like goodness, that'd be great. But also like I understand because you're like the guy in charge, but also can you come back from behind the curtain and tell me like we're good? So anyways, my friend Hannah told me this something the other day after I mentioned how like, well, I don't really want to, bring all of my junk to Christ because like, I don't know, like I think I bring a lot of this anxiety on myself and all these things. And she said in the most like gentle way, I get chills even thinking about this. She said in the most gentle way, she said, well, what does God say to that? I was like, well, I don't know because I don't bring him the sticky stuff. I bring him like the very like put together box with a bow on it. I find it hard to come to him in the chaos sometimes. And not just like that I'm in a wheelchair and I can't walk and that I'm on, I'm getting last rites chaos. I'm talking like, I'm so tired, God, and I do not want to go to this meeting, and it is 7 a.m., and I am, like, dragging. I don't want to bring him into that chaos. I want him to see me, like, doing the good work and doing the good things, but he wants and he longs for the chaos. The Gospel of Mark puts this so very well, and then I'll wrap things up. When it comes to prayer, he's very, very matter of fact in this. He urges us to pray for absolutely everything. And like, I want to say absolutely everything, like the littlest things. Like yesterday I prayed for my dog who is my like ride or die. I was like, God, something's wrong with his back. I really need you to pray for him. I really need you to like fix this, what's going on. And I'm sure he was like, well, of course, child, I'm going to take care of that in the way that I take care of things. But I never thought to take care of like the littlest things. He wants us to pray for everything large and small. He wants us to include, and this is what it says in the Gospel of Mark. He says, include everything as you embrace this God life, and you'll get God's everything. And when you assume the posture of prayer, remember that it's not all asking. This is huge, not all asking. If you have anything against someone, forgive. And I can't tell y'all how many times in the Our Father, I just want to exclude the part where it's like, and forgive us our trespasses. Oh, as we forgive those, can we just like silence that part? No, we have to. Okay, all right, cool. Because when you were on the cross, you even forgave the people who were down there. Okay, all right, okay, cool. It's not all asking, right? It's not all asking. There is a beauty and a mystery that unfolds when you just sit there and you invite him into your heart and you invite him into the space and you have him in your presence. And that doesn't always mean you're going to hear him loud and clear. Sometimes, y'all, that door does not open wide. Sometimes that window does not shut as loudly as you need it to. But listening is so important.